to be working on the morning of the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting. I called my mom and I told her the story as I was focusing on the shooting and just telling her how bad everything felt, and there was just so much bad out there, and what's happening in the world, and it was just so scary. She kind of reminded me, Mary, there's always going to be tragedies and horrible things that will inevitably happen in our lives and in the world, but there'll always be more good out there if you look for it. That conversation was one of the last conversations we had before she passed away from cancer a few weeks later. So I kind of clung on to that concept of more good. I decided that I was going to get in the car in 2016. I needed a little bit of time to heal myself between losing her and really packing up and going. I had created a little video explaining what I wanted to accomplish and the types of stories I was searching for, and asked if anyone had an aunt in Texas or a cousin in California that would let me crash on their couch or in their guest room as I traveled through to let me know. And so people started tagging relatives or old college friends.
This fall, I'm fueling up my mother's old Subaru for a road trip. I'm going to be traveling to every one of the 50 states, collecting stories that show every day across America the good that lies within all of us is taking action.
I've been in 154 homes now, over 43,000 miles on the road, and 50 states.
So these are my guardian angels. They're stories that I've gotten on my trip that have passed away. This is Judy and Emily and Gabe and Jack, and they're kind of the reason I keep going, because I want to get their stories out there, and they were super inspiring people.
We're going to Calverton today because I'm going to meet with a woman because her husband was killed. He was a police officer, and he was a very, very well-known and well-liked man in the community, and he was killed in a friendly fire accident, and they are now setting up a foundation in honor of him.
We lost a very good man, Detective Brian Simonson.
Brian brought joy and happiness and light to the world, period.
Hi, how are you? Okay.
The night Brian died, I died with him, and yeah, it's just been a tough road. He was just the best gift God could have brought to this world because he was so good. I'm a changed person almost for the better. Mm-hmm. I'll never be the person I was. But I hope to become a better person.
My mom used to always sign off of her emails to me, smile. Like she would write, smile baby, or smile. And like smile was always this big thing that she always said to me. And so knowing that like one of my last stories was gonna be a love letter to my mom and to everyone, to show people like there's so much hope out there still, even though it's so hard to see sometimes. To finish it off with a story about smiles, it just felt really perfect.
Yeah.
I love you. Love you. I'm so proud of you. This is amazing. You made it. You made it.
A fantastic, amazing journey she's had. Very wonderful, but not easy to do. But I'm so very proud of her. And I know her mother would be very proud of what she's accomplished and all the people she's met and the connections she's made throughout these states and the positive things she's tried to bring of more good.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Now that the journey's over, I keep trying to reflect on how to sum it all up. And what I've seen is a million broken hearts across a country that is desperate for kindness. And the only way we're going to survive is by actively showing our goodness and our hearts as much as we possibly can.
There's a quote that I really love that says, when you lose someone that you love, your heart shatters into a million pieces, but all the cracks let so much more light in. And so I think there's been a lot of light since she left.